Controversy still remains over the choice to uninvite keynote speaker Tristan Taormino to the Modern Sex, Privilege, Communication, and Culture Conference. Earlier this week, the Associated Students of Oregon State University sent out a press release asking for student opinions on the possibility of funding Taormino's appearance with student fees. Many feel that the original missions and goals of the conference have been lost due to the large amount of attention on Taormino's background in the feminist porn industry. The conference's original goal was to provide a unique exploration of identity and sexuality for lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender students, as well as any other student wishing to attend. The decision to invite Taormino with student fees hasn't been made yet, but student leaders on campus are working together to make sure that they are representing students as best they can, as well as offering support to the LGBT student community.
Tomorrow evening, if you are near LaSalle Stewart Center, you might hear many voices that sound like an opera. OSU Music is putting on Hainan, a traditional Chinese opera, in the main auditorium, and the opera is called Chen Ying Saves the Orphan. There will be a 40-member company performing the traditional art with stylized movements. Also, there will be a full-face makeup with unusual instruments. So if you have spare time tomorrow night, you might want to consider stopping by. Admission is free, and it will be from 7:30 p.m. until 9:30 p.m. For more information, contact Ellen Sneller at aaron.sneller@oregonstate.edu.
Recycle Mania kicked off their 10-week recycling competition Monday in the Memorial Union Quad with a dumpster audit, showing students just how much trash OSU produces. This second annual recycling competition calls on OSU students, staff, and Corvallis community members to out-recycle competitors from U of O. The winner is determined by how many pounds of recyclable material each university gets per capita based on how big each respective university's population is. OSU, who won the competition last year with 17.1 pounds of recyclable material per person, is hoping again to achieve another victory. Recycle Mania lasts from January 23rd to April 2nd and will have various events throughout the 10-week period where students can participate and further OSU's chances of taking the crown. Andrea Norris from the Student Sustainability Initiative said that they want to make this year's competition activities more collaborative than ever. In the past, Recycle Mania at OSU has been coordinated by Campus Recycling and the Student Sustainability Initiative. This year, we are collaborating with more groups, including ASOSU, the Cultural Centers, Surplus Property, and much more. The connections will allow us to reach more students and hopefully build lasting relationships as well.
Have you ever gone to a classroom and seen a longboard taking up a seat or sticking out into the aisle? And the thought, man, how inconsiderate. Well, have you ever thought about where else the board would go? Here at Oregon State University, there are an abundance of bike racks, but almost no skateboard or longboard racks. OSU has only one skateboard rack in the entire campus, which is at Dixon Recreation Center, forcing students to have little choice but to bring their boards into the classes. Brittany Galindo of the Daily Barometer writes, quote, "There are no official rules or regulations about having a skateboard or longboard inside classrooms at OSU, and professors are allowed to make their rules at their own discretion," end quote. Despite accidents that may occur, many professors don't have an opinion on the matter. The danger is most apparent in small classrooms where bulky longboards are sticking out are serious danger. So if you ride a skateboard, you might want to consider being careful where you put it.